How are we doing today, guys? Thank you once again for joining me on Viper 9 Toy Videos. Today I have the brand new Hammond Collection Triceratops. This guy does have a little bit of weight to him. Pretty decent sized box. If you look on the back side here, has the small little clip that you see from him in Jurassic Park. Little brief bio right there, and then the picture of the dinosaur on the back of the box. Let's go ahead and get this guy open, shall we? So we can go ahead and take a look at him. I know I don't always say this in every video, but if you're liking the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, let me know what you're digging. No pun included on the dinosaur, or no pun intended, I guess, on the dinosaur. And there you have it. There is the Triceratops. Go ahead and get his tail out of there. Looks like we've got 1, 2, 3 rubber bands, 4 rubber bands. See if we can get those gently, or if we have to cut them. So there's one. Oh, we might. You know what? I should see if we can't do this real quick. So there's that one. There's that one. Let's see about this big one here on the back. Nope, that one doesn't want to cut nearly as easily, but you know what? Watch live as I cut my finger off. Wow, that's a resilient little rubber band. Okay, so now we got this little guy out. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. Actually, before we do anything, let's go ahead and pop that tail into place. Maybe. There we go. There's that tail into place. Oh wow, he actually has a double jointed tail opposed to having a bendy tail. I mean, it's a little soft on the rear of the tail there. Oh, this is the first dinosaur not to have an opening mouth. I was kind of excited to see how they were going to hinge that, but it's the first one that they've done for the Hammond collection that does not have an opening mouth. That is interesting. He does have, feels like just a ball jointed neck with really decent range of articulation. Doesn't dip down too far. Shoulders have ball joints on the front, ball joints on the back. Oh, does it have the? It does have the dinosaur logo on his feet. Have all the dinosaurs had that? Huh, is that the first time that I'm noticing? I think that might be the first time I'm noticing. Sorry, I've got a couple of the dinosaurs here off camera that I was taking a look at, and I feel kind of foolish for not noticing that before. But he does have some pretty, the elbow articulation is pretty alright. That one feels, oh, that one wants to move. Ankle articulation on both the front and back. So yeah, the articulation on this guy is fairly decent. And then once again, as we've already covered, the double articulation on the back. So it does feel like you should be able to get him into a pretty nice, almost like attack mode. Or attack stance, maybe. Get that head down there just a little bit. Here, we'll go ahead and see all my mess in the background. Let's see if we can so you can kind of recreate the scene. Take a look. I guess, was she laying more on her stomach? A little bit more like that. It looked like she was laying in the movie. But overall, I'm super excited about this one here. Like I've said in previous videos. Oh, wow, that's kind of weird. It's got like a ratcheting joint on the hip. That's an interesting choice. So it does have the ball joint, But then the forward and back movement has like a locking position where it locks into a spot. There, does the front? The front does not have that. You actually get that guy to stand up pretty decent. I remember story time. I remember when the first Jurassic Park line of toys come out, me and a bunch of my friends all had Jurassic Park toys. But I was the only one who had the original Triceratops. All my friends, that we all had the Dilophosaurus, the Raptors, the T-Rex, everything like that. But I was the only one that got the Triceratops out of all my friends. So that is my Jurassic Park action figure, claim to fame in my own head. But now I'm super excited to have this updated version in 1/18th scale. Kind of digging the paint apps a little bit on there, but I wonder, is that mist paint app as it gets closer, or is the horn supposed to change color? Is it supposed to be darker toned? Do not know. But right there, guys, I'm actually going to go ahead and say thank you for watching.